we had to like look up a movie title because we did it again. We fucking left the theater, but for a different reason.
A very different reason.
So this was one of those like mystery movies again.
It's called a Screen Unseen.
Screen Unseen,
at
oh.
AMC.
Now, the last time we did this, I kind of bitched saying I didn't like it. That was like that one caveman movie. That was kind of like whatever's for me.
Oh, Out of the Darkness.
One guy actually left a comment saying that he liked it. I'm like... So, we did the same thing again. Because we pretty much caught up with all the movies we wanted to watch. So, we wanted to keep our routine, you know, to watch a movie. For upload schedule reasons and shit. And, yeah, I'm convinced. I don't want to do this again. Now, the one cool thing is, like, they actually let you know ahead of time, like, the rating system. That's important. Because this one was PG, right? And there were some people there that definitely needed parental guidance because they were fucking stupid. I let my girlfriend rant because she has a lot to say, I'm sure. I'll just cheer here for a bit.
Okay, well let me just say there are general like unspoken rules about places such as the library and places such as the movies. You don't go into the movie theater and sit there and chit chat and talk amongst yourselves or whoever you're there with. Okay, don't do, and if you're that person, don't go to the movies, okay? Because you're ruining the experience for everybody else around you.
Oh yeah, I'm sure those guys are watching this video right now.
2, like if you come in late when the movie's already playing, fine, shit happens. But like, kind of hustle it along. You know, you're standing there in front of other people who are actually trying to watch the screen and don't need a whole bunch of people standing in front of them so then, you know, you can't see the screen.
You know how like some dogs, they like stand on the same spot at the golden circles before they sit down? They kind of did that.
Another fucking thing that irks the shit out of me that people do in the theater nowadays is they don't know how to stay off their fucking phone. Like, if you're gonna go to the movies, stay off your phone. Why are you on your phone? Like, that's the whole thing. Step away from reality. You don't need to update your fucking twatter. You don't need to be Snapchatting people. You don't need to be looking at your Instagram. Like, God forbid, you don't need to text people. It's so distracting. Like the bright light coming on and like you're so involved in whatever's going on in the story, and then boom, this fucking bright ass light out of nowhere. Like, give me a break. I digress.
All right. I knew you had some shit to say. And
then the same 4 obnoxious girls that came in.
They're musically talented with 50 bags of Takis.
They brought in their own like snacks, which whatever, do as you will, okay? But like, you know how you open it slowly and it's like,
or you kind of wait till something loud happens and then
you wait for something loud to happen, you know, and you open it then so it's not so distracting. No. And there was probably like 8 of these bags and then they're passing them back and forth to each other, but talking.
It was cool ranch.
Fucking A, like, then... Yes, it doesn't stop. So then, like, we hear, like, stomping up the stairs, you know, to people get to their seats. And then Joseph made a comment and was like, wow, this theater is really noisy. But I look over and I was like, well, at least, like, they are little kids. Like, whatever. You know, that's what they do. They get to their seats. And then I keep hearing, like, this, like, little, like voices. But they weren't people talking amongst each other, and it wasn't from the movie. And I was like, I hear like somebody watching a video on a phone. And sure enough, the lady who brought the children, they both had their own phones and they were sitting there watching videos on their phones while mom was watching the movie.
They're watching Bluey, I think.
Okay, if you have a child that cannot sit through a movie, they are not ready to go to the movies, period.
All right, so the girlfriend had a bad night, if you guys hadn't noticed. And yeah, I was like wondering how much these tickets cost. I guess they're like $5 a ticket for these like types of movies. And also being a PG movie, so you had a bunch of kids that go watch this shit. I got so fucking annoyed.
I'm sure the movie's great. It's an Anthony Hopkins movie. It's called One Life. So it's a true story about Sir Nicholas Winton, back when he was young, when he rescued over 600 children from Nazi-occupied Czechoslovakia. So, you know, it was kind of more of a serious tone of a movie where you want to pay attention to what's going on, and it was just too distracting. I was just like, I want to watch this movie. It would be cool to be able to watch this movie, but I couldn't. The squirrel brain was already happening at this point, and I was just like, you know what? I dislike all of these people in this theater.
Anyways, I guess
this crowd is a huge fucking thumbs down.
AMC, these screen unseen things. I'd rather not do this shit again. You know, it's like if I want to go to a restaurant and you give them money and they're like, I know what I want. No, it's a surprise, but I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. Too bad we took your money. It's kind of like, nah, it's a waste of time. Anyways, I guess this will be the review for this, not the movie, but for this service at AMC, the screen unseen. But I personally don't like it. So that's really the point of this video. Review of this fucking service. It's a cheap ticket, you know, because they want to get you in there. I guess the cool thing about it is like it's a movie that is not announced yet ahead of time, right? There's no like
there's no
trailers being
shown. Or...
I mean, maybe you can find on YouTube or something, but nothing really like commercially announced. So you're able to see a movie ahead of time. Cool idea. Just people are stupid, and you know, just one of those things that we can't have nice things because people don't know how to fucking chill the fuck out. Like the level of I don't give a fuck about you or this tunnel vision that nobody exists around you is amazing. I think that's what happens when you grow up watching TV or internet or your phone. Your whole focus is on this. Everything else is like, you know, horse blinders. What do you call those stupid things? Mm-hmm. And it's like kind of amazing.
Yeah, I don't understand the zero consideration.
Do you feel better? Like we ranted a bit?
I'm fucking annoyed.
Hey, your fucking mic has been on the side already all the time.
I'm sure I was loud enough.
All right, I think we're done Reddit. I'm gonna go and get a cookie. I think we're gonna go watch Hellboy 2.
Yeah!
We already watched Hellboy 1 yesterday. We gotta catch up with Hellboy 2. Because Guillermo del Toro's the shit. All right, thanks guys, peace.